Hello everybody, welcome to the art show from our community to you. We're going to be showing the art that people have posted on our Discord, and just kind of love it and praise it and talk about it on stream or on this video. If you want to see your art, if you happen to have your art shown on the video, I'll leave a timestamp down there with your name. All right, so first up, love video world. Yeah, love video world. All right. So first up, we have Peekabewm. Peekabewm is another artist and streamer as well. This is, I'm pretty sure, it's going to be acrylic because that's what Peekabewm usually works on. Peekabewm has been doing some dope ass pieces. This is one of the latest ones, I guess, because we haven't seen the. But it's pretty dope. I like the pale skin and the strokes for the hair. I'm a sucker for like brush strokes, so that's why I like to like be super close to the paintings so I can see where the strokes went, because there's a story, you know, that's like the intention of the artist. Because we weren't there for the making of this piece, but you can tell some of like the trajectory of the brush by following the strokes that you can see on the paint itself, which is pretty dope. The blue skin is a nice contrast, yeah, especially since you have like such a warm surrounding area. Like you have like this kind of like ochre yellow with a greenish kind of thing here, and you have like an orange back for the wings, and then like the purplish kind of, yeah, like a purplish hue in the background. So it's everything, and the brown too, so it's like a lot of warmth with a nice cool tone for the skin in the middle. Very, very cool. I dig it. And again, I love to see the little brush strokes. So even here, you can see the brush stroke, the texture on the whatchamacallit, on the shirt that they're wearing, and on the hair too. But the hair is more also due to how you have the color laid out. While on the shirt you actually see the texture of the brush as it was put on the canvas, which is what I like. So Fantastic by Peekabewm. We have the sun and the moon art. Very cool. There's like more like a silhouetted kind of like work. Oh, there's like Puerto Rican flag, I think. Very hot, very hot. I like this kind of torn up bits on the bottom. It kind of gives the fabric a little bit of life, you know, a little bit of story. Like it's been through something, instead of just being like a rectangle with colors or like with just paint. So it's pretty cool. And you have a lot of like bricks showing through like the wall painting, or like the surface of the wall is kind of peeling apart. Yeah, this is very hot. I like it. And black and white, I'm a sucker for black and white, so I like it. And this is all just work in progress. We haven't gotten to the finished product part of the channel, of the Discord server. So very cool, very cool. Then we have EternalRose with a cutie patootie. Love this character design, very adorable. I love chibiness. Oh, they're gonna have little like little hair buns on the head. I think, I don't know. Maybe they're like pompons, which is kind of cool. Very cute, very cool design. I like that detail on the clothing too. Like this little like shadow for the seam of the button row. Very cool. Oh, CupOfBunBun. Who is that? Yeah, very nice. And this might be watercolor or like some sort of paint or acrylic or marker, because Rose is just all over the place when it comes to dope art stuff. Cute eyes too. And I like this little like hairs coming down. I like the shape, because you have like an hourglass kind of shape with the body, with the top being thinner than the bottom, and then with the hairs like bigger in the top than the bottom. So kind of like a mirror of it. Whoa, BunBun. This is hotness right here. Yeah, I love this like texture for the clouds with the moon, and you have this like leading kind of wispy wind of sorts going from the moon to the character, and then like they're just chilling. Love the draping of the skirt. Very cool. The hair kind of messy going over the shield that it looks like. That has shield or like a turtle back maybe. I like this. I like the messy hair. Very cool sketch. Turtle shell? Okay, yeah, I figured it was shell. Yeah, but I like the messiness of the hair that you're like implying with the sketch. I love your sketch lines. I'm like fixated on the sketch lines right now. I like the search. So you hear there's like a number of lines, kind of finding the shape or the flow of the lines that you wanted. I like it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And the hat's pretty dope. I like this little like seam over here, not seam, but like a little crease on the back to kind of like have the shape of the hat being like accentuated or like hinted at. But this is beautiful though. This right here, this little swooshiness, kind of helping move the eye around. Pretty hot. Oh, very nice. Okay, so this is it. This is the inspiration. Whoa. Damn, look at this, man. Even here, even in digital, you can still see like the strokes of the brush kind of building up the values and like the texture of the skin. Very hot. Hunter from Hunt Showdown, let's go. I don't think I've ever posted a finished one of the one that we just showed, right? The eyes on this is pretty hot. And even like the texture of the hair is very well done. It looks like I can touch the beard, which is hot. I like it. That's too good. You jealous? It is fucking good, yeah. Well, you can get there, Mwachi. You have to just put the time in, put the intention in, because you can always do mindless practice, which don't yield anything. But if you're doing it with the intention of learning how to do, for example, like a beard, then you can definitely achieve the level that you want. But this gaze though is pretty dope. And again, the build up of the brush strokes around the face to kind of like start setting up like the shadows and the highlights is pretty hot. Very cool. Very cool. And this is quite a pose too. Look, there's a little like a C curve right here. Painting in general, I feel like it's kind of hard. I've struggled with it. Aw, cutie patootie from Bun Bun. Aw, I like it. I like these paws. And the glasses, the little like texture that you have on the glasses is super cool too. The little like kind of like little hatches, very cool. And the little halos, kind of cute too. Very mucho caliente. I like it. And the colors are pretty cool too. The fur, I mean, you have like the fur down pat for characters because you do a lot of like furry characters. And even with the beard, I mean, the texture, the way that you texture fur and or hair is just top notch. Top notch. Cutie Rose is an angel. Aw, that's why they have the halo. Mwachi coming in hot. A little sketch practice. Don't know what else to do with it. I mean, if it's finished, let me know. And then, I mean, I'll still comment on this now. But if it's finished, then I'll look at it finished as well. This is dope, man. Mwachi, this is fantastic. I like the little like hint at the muscle structure with like little lines rather than just like drawing the entire thing. And this subtle kind of twist of the torso, it can be tricky to draw. And you did it fucking dope, man. Very well executed. Oh, with a overlapping leg. That's kind of hot. Yeah, see this little like twist from the hip to the top. You know, like it's that subtle kind of twist, you know. And drawing twists for me at least is very challenging. Very cool. I like the pose. It's like gentle, but you can, because of how like nicely cut they are, you can tell that they're fucking powerful. Powerful. Ow. Fantastic, Mwachi. What's your issues with the abs? What kind of issues? I can't seem to get them in the right position or shape. I mean, this shape is pretty hot. You already have the shape going. If you want to like kind of see the right position, just follow the twist of the body in this case, you know? So draw the line as if it were cutting the body in the way of the twist. And that would be your floor for each of the pecs. So yeah, kind of like, you know, like a little whoop. But these look good though. These look good. Then you can also be very subtle with them too, like how you're doing the other muscle structure with a little hint. You can just kind of hint a little bit here, you know, and they don't all have to be fully enclosed. But that's just being nitpicky because it looks dope. So when TheSunandTheMoon, need to fix some stuff, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave SpongeBob and Patrick like that because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna even fight with it. But fix it, that's true. Sometimes you don't have to, you can't fight your work, man. Oh, I love it. Yep, this one is looking through the window out into SpongeBob and Patrick on the burger car. Sally, and then I forgot the name of the dog. These are cute sketches though. And they're on little canvases, so then Sun and Moon is gonna paint them. But this is good, this is cute. This is cute. JamesLeeStone coming in hot with some inks. This is Spooderman, I think. Yeah, I think it's Spooderman. A Spooderman. I don't know who they are. Adam? I guess. I'm guessing because of the little sign on the top. I'm bad with heroes. Venom, of course. That one I can tell, Venom. So we have a cool fucking like, yeah, this one looks like Spooderman. Spooderman looks kind of hot. So it's nice. I like the little like, the little flick. It looks like kind of like dry brush over here, you know? Very expressive coverage and like shape design with a marker. Yeah, me too. I love dry brush. Like here too. I'm not sure it is brush though, but it does look like a dry brush kind of whisk over here. Because James Lee does have a lot of like ink pens and ink brush pens. Either way though, this is dope. I like the energy behind the line work. Well, yeah, the lines kind of show softer shadows. It's pretty dope. And this one, I don't know what they're called either, but this is cool too. I like this one because you can tell that there's one stroke. And these are one stroke. See, this one, different one. Or maybe like this. And yep, like that. Here, one, but you can tell there's like a lift of the brush here because there's a thinner line there. And I like that little, like the ruffles on the cape, so it's like sitting on the shoulder, you know. And then Venom. Yeah, look at the throat, man. The neck part right here, very cool. This is something that I have to still kind of work at, like the shape design for shadows and stuff. The sun and the moon, hello, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're looking at your stuff just before you got here, actually. Sticker whips, they need to be eliminated and trimmed. What? EloveArt has fantastic design. I'm a huge fan of their very surrealistic character design. And they all have 3 legs. Look at Kitty Cat Meow. Kitty Cat Meow is cool. Nice colors too. Very bold lines in general. And they have like such interesting and cool silhouettes, you know? Even like, for example, this guy right here, the silhouette of this character is pretty dope. The Kitty Cat Meow, also very cool silhouette. I love them. And EloveArt always very, very colorful. Damn, Sun and Moon. I love the Oogie Boogie one. I love this guy. This guy, the design of this guy is super dope. And the fact that you have him also here, like upside down, like kind of like a reverse version of itself. Because this one's happy, smiling, and this one's like sad, frowny, but it's upside down as well. Kind of cool. These sketches, Sun and Moon, are very clean. And of course, my favorite right here in the background. But I'll be honest, though, I'm biased towards SpongeBob because I love Patrick. And that's always going to be part of my interest and my reaction to it, you know? Dope AF, man. Fantastic. Thanks to everybody for sharing stuff here. Chyno coming in hot with some sketchies. Chyno, the way that Chyno renders skin and garment, it's just like fantastically dope. I love it. I'm a fan of Chyno's rendering. See, like there's subtle shadows, subtle shading that can help you see the contour of the actual face, you know? Like the little shine on the top of the bridge of the nose, but then you have the shadow on the side of it, you know? Same thing for the cheekbone over here and on the surrounding part of the mouth here. I'm upset that we don't get a bigger one with this one though, just saying. Because this one we had like a zoom in. But this one, nothing. This is cool though. Drawing sad faces, when I first started like being more into like expression on the face, it's hard. Like sadness is a hard expression for me to like fully draw, because sometimes sadness can be a very subtle change in your facial muscles. Like when you're laughing, you're like ha ha, you know, like there's more animation and more like morphing of your face because there's like ha ha ha, you know. But when you're sad, you can be sad. The only thing that can be expressing you the sadness could be your eyes, and even then it's like a very subtle change. So sadness is very cool to draw. And this one's pretty cool. I can see the sadness. Very fucking cool. And this one's kind of like shock also. Face in general is like very subtle changes can like convey emotions. This was Whiz's sketchy sketch. I don't know if he ended up moving it down because I told him that I would move this a little bit down. Just to kind of give it more space between the foreground, midground, and background. But it's a pretty cool idea. I'm pretty sure that he might have gotten it. Yeah, overall, there's a cool composition. But when Whiz was here, I told him that the tent and the fire could be better placed a little bit lower. Because it's kind of too bunched up here. Like you would want to have like your piece have room for breathing. Very cool though. Another one from Chyno. Fantastic rendering of the skin again. Nice hair too. And this is cool about the hair. So I've seen people sometimes that they struggle with like drawing hair, but like think of hair as like chunks, you know, instead of like strands of hair. Just think of it like a shape of hair, and then you can just kind of hint at the strands of the hair, and then you can read it. That's like sometimes I say, like you don't have to draw every detail to convey a texture. You can just kind of hint at it, and then your brain will fill in the blank, and then it'll be like, oh, that's hair or that's bricks. Yeah, the shading is fucking dope. Chyno is fantastic at rendering. This is sketch by AndyMandy. Man, this is dope. This is a sketch. Andy has some dope designs for characters, and I like their. I call it like a chunky kind of like style. Like they look tangible to me when I look at Andy's art, and there's so much detail going on. This is a tiny piece too, because look at the thumb. This is the thumb for scale, and it's a tiny piece, but look at all the little details that you have going on here. So it's fucking dope. Very nicely done by Andy. Also a streamer and artist. Mwachi! Damn, dude. I started drawing my Elden Ring character. Oh, nice. That's hot. That's a good idea, Mwachi. That's a good idea. Damn, this is a dope ass fucking armor too. I love when I see people's characters on Elden Ring. I haven't played it myself, but I like when people have their characters because everybody has such a different build type. Because you can make your character however you want it for your play style. That's a lot of detail, Mwachi. But you got it down, man. You got it down pat. Good eye to detail, Mwachi. Yeah, very nice, though, Mwachi. Yeah, see, like a lot of attention to detail. Good observation skills, Mwachi, because you have like a lot of what makes your character already set up here. An observation skill is something that you can train, like you can develop the more you look at stuff more consciously. If you have like a reference, just look at the details and try to see shapes more so than lines or details. Chaos. Camp Chaos Crochet work in progress from EloveArt. Look at that. Also crochet from EloveArt. I didn't know that EloveArt also did crochet. Cheeky. There's another crafter crocheting person now amongst your rank. But it's nice though. I don't know much about like crocheting, but this looks very like tidy and neat. You know, like the stitching is very nicely done, right? It is nice, right? Like it looks very well like put together. Like because my mom crochets and knits, so I know like a second-hand person from like the world of like crocheting. But this looks nice, so very, very cool. One of these days I'm gonna have to learn how to crochet. One of these days I'll be like, Mom, teach me how to crochet. Oh yeah, this one right here, let's go. This one I like BunBun because of the lighting. BunBun, this is fantastic though. The little like this cool light that you have going on is so good. This is hot. Like the whole thing in general is a beautiful piece, but I always have something that I fixate on when I look at people's work, and in this case is the lighting, the rim light that you have going on. And the pose is super nice. Even the hat, right, the cap being held by the hand, it doesn't look stiff, because sometimes you can draw stuff being held by the character and that can look stiff, but there's no stiffness in it. And like the swooshiness right here, the swooshiness of the skirt adds motion to her hip. Like, you know, the hip is moving towards the right of the screen, her left. So, and even including the hair on the back. So there's a whole like toss going to the side of the piece, which is hot. All right, next one. Burgers are delicious. I mean, listen, you do you with your burger. This one's also cool, man. I'm telling you, I've always been a fan of your sketches, BunBun. Your sketches, your sketch lines are fantastic. I'm a super fan of like your little sketch lines over here. And I like how you leave them there for a bit, because then I can see the search of like the shapes, you know, the search that went on. And you can tell that it's a searching kind of like line, because some of them are equally as long. So you're kind of like searching the shape and then you fine tune it, you know? So I like that. Make a mess, I always say. Yeah, no, messy sketches are cool. But I can see, because like here you have like swoosh going this way. and then swoosh going that way, and then swoosh going this way. So like each mark further defines the shape that you're going after. And it's a very nice facial expression too. Rah rah. Rah rah. I don't know. Ah, little snaky. Is that the same snaky? It's the same character, right? Yeah, I like this character. I would hang out with this character, I'm just saying. Very cool. Damn, Bun, this one over here. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember this one for sure. Michael Jackson. Again, lighting, fantastic. Bun. This lighting going on over here. Shoo-win. You know, pretty hot. And I like how you have like the yellow, orange kind of color here on this side. But then toward the further away you get, it's just the warm red and orange. The light starts to decay. So that like bright core is no longer there, but you still have like the fall off, which is hot caliente. Oh, there's a portrait. Wow, this is a commission. Wow, I love these like brush strokes, man. The search of bold colors. I mean, listen, you've been nailing it with the bold colors, and this juxtaposition of like cool and warm colors is hot. And you definitely like nailed it with her face, man. It looks very lively over here, especially because you have like this hair that's just kind of like flowy. You know, it's like you caught a moment in time because the hair is kind of like in motion, you know, like it's suspended there that was kind of falling towards the face, but you caught it right before. So that's pretty cool piece in general. And I like this right here, this little like change of texture from the little like splotchies to then the hashes, and then the splotchies you can see them to the back here in the bottom. Well, not the bottom, but over here. And then you have the same splotchies over here. Very cool. I know it's a work in progress, but it would be kind of hot like this in general. This one we have the cone. These are my street, pal. I like it. The foreshortening with the fist in the front. Very cool. And then having like the silhouette in the back, but you have a little bit of light on the thigh or on the quads. This is like if Pyramid Head had to change jobs and became a construction guy. You know? No, I see it. Listen, tell me no. Think of Pyramid Head and then this guy. Same energy. Tell me no. Pyramid Head guy does have cake. Just saying. But look at this right here. Right? It's like he was like, you know, fuck this. This whole like horror gig ain't cutting it for me. He got tired of like having to paint his arms black. And he said, you know what? I'd rather go work for the city. And then boom. That's canon now. The cake is a lie. I mean, listen. You can build cake. That's true. But that's pretty dope though. Needle Queen. Look at this. See the little hashies to like kind of insinuate or hint at the muscle structure. I like it. Very hot. Because it also gives like a little bit of a textured feel to the skin, you know? Pikachu. I've never been a fan of Pikachu, by the way. But also Pikachu's name in the anime or in the manga, his name is Jax or something like that. He's like a French name in the official manga. They never mention him by name on the anime, but in the manga, his name is Jack something. Jock, whatever. I don't have the accent, but yeah, I like the boldness of the colors here. Once again, man, this little lighting on the cheekbone, on the top of like your eye right here, on the cheeks over here, the hands, the subtle lighting, man. That's what draws me into this. The hair, you know, kind of like playing between his fingers and his hand, on his hand. You know, her hand going underneath his arm, grabbing his shirt. Very nice, very passionate for sure. You can feel the passion. I remember You Can't Leash was their OC. There's some lore to him. Oh, I forgot, yeah. But they were working on their OC. I don't know if they were like modeling them or not, but they were working on this. Yeah, so I don't know if this is a 3D render that they were working on or photo bashing, but it's kind of hot. I like all the details. Or even like skinning a model, you know. See, again, with the little lighting, your lighting, it's dope. Like in general, your lighting is fucking on point. You have the warm light here. You're like kind of on the edge of the shirt or the crop top, and then like light hitting the top and like making these little like suction cups kind of pop out. And then you have like the light from the eyes affecting the surrounding and the tongue from the neck. This is hot. Magikarp over here with like a rat. I mean, Magikarp deserves to get beaten, not killed, only because I like Gyarados. But other than that, you know, whatever. The sun and the moon. Work in progress. We have Pikachu. Even the painting of Pikachu is being charged. He needs all the electricity. Pikachu's name in the manga. Jean-Luc Pikachu. That's the name of Pikachu in the OG manga. Now you know. His name is not Pikachu. It is Jean-Luc. Very nicely done with the doggo. Very clean lines. And I like the little glow on the nose that you got going. What? This is hot. Oh, wow. Yes. There you go. Bun Bun. Oogie Boogie does glow in the dark. Oogie Boogs. Fantastic. Show me. Damn, dude. Jesus, man. This is fantastic. Damn. And so with pointillism, you are a madman. This is a nice, what, like 2-point perspective? Fucking dope, man. Look at all the detail, man. The little windows over here on the wall. Well, not door, but you know, little like bottom floor. The vanishing points on either end. This is hot. Show me art. This is incredible. This is incredible. And if it's like work in progress, I am excited to see what it looks like when you're done with it. This is super nice though. Like for reals, for reals. Yeah, let's see all pointillism too. Mad person you. Look at this. Bling 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 bling. Fucking insane, man. Is this a made up city or did you base it on another city? Made up? Damn! Wild. Well, I like the fact that you have like a lot of open spaces in this city with like little greenery, I guess here, like a little park or plaza. And this little like overpass with little like maybe a river on the bottom, kind of hot. Like this is just like a taste of what Toshi does, right? Because Toshi is fucking insanely talented. This is hot as hell. It is dope as fuck. Your lighting, Toshi, insane. The way that you like go from the gradient from the dark to the light and show the texture of the thing with the shading, top notch, top notch. Like even this part right here, right? There's a little subtle change of the direction of the fabric on the pans. Chef's kiss. See it again here, like this, like the way that you build the shadows and then you lead onto the light. There's a little hint of light here, just to kind of like just tell you like, hey, the fabric kind of keeps going. And even here, there's a very subtle change right here at the end of here, in like the belly area. Because, you know, there's like some light bleeding into it. And like that little attention to detail, Toshi, insane. Same thing here, like with the texture of the pumpkin. And these hands, bro. These hands, oh. I like this square brush. It's like a square brush that you're using, right? It looks fucking dope. Toshi is fantastic, man. Toshi has some incredible work. And look at this one, look at this one. Look at the rendering on the skin. See, again, another like subtle like ripples on your like hand. Not ripples, but you know, like the skin has like little like waviness, you know, because it's not like stiff. And again, the subtle shadows. And you can do so much with like lighting, man. Lighting can convey so much of a piece. And look at the eyes, man. The eyes look like shimmery. They have like this kind of like glossiness to it. The hand gestures, man. Ooh, look at this, like little muscle on the finger right here. Swoosh, swoosh. Yeah, your own brush. You made it. What? Let's go. Yeah, square brush is hot. Square brush is hot. Look at the hair, man. String, string, bro. Toshi, your handling of lighting and texturing is out of this world. Look at these nails, man. Like this little like bend over here too. The clavicles, look at this string, nice. The bottom part of the lip that you can see still here. And so much emotion on these eyes. Very dope. I sketched this traditionally, but I wanted it to be a digital painting, so fair, man. This is hot. Commission style and marker sketches. Very cool. I forgot their name, but very cool. I like James' expressive strokes. I've always told him that he has a very cool like movement on the way that he covers area with the marker, and it's pretty hot. Oh, there's the finished one from the other ones that we saw. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. It is dope. And I like how James has these highlights just be the white of the paper. You know, they're not added to the coloring part of the process. It's just paper being left untouched as a highlight, which is dope. Very smart, because the paper is already white, so might as well just leave it white instead of having to like add it afterwards, you know. Another nice rim light going on. This tongue, man, looks at like very repulsive in a good way. Like it's nicely drawn. I wouldn't want to have like his tongue near me. Like, nah, dude, give this shit away. But it is dope. This is also nice. I like this kind of like cooler light, not cooler, but like no, a little warmer, because a little bit more yellowish kind of. But the point is that it's going from like blue to this like yellowy green and then white, kind of hot. Marley, I made a fake movie poster for illustrating Christie's Prom Tuesday. The prom was pumpkin. Would you watch this movie? Absolutely. Amaya has always stolen the heart of everyone she meets. What happens when someone takes hers? That's a good question. Carved in my heart. Bum bum bum. Oh, what a heartbreak. Oh, and then the pumpkins in the background. Yeah. Another person that has some dope handling of texture in their digital artwork in general. Oh, and artwork too, because Marley also does traditional art. But I like the usage of like this little like flattery, splotchy kind of like vibe in the background. I like the flow of the hair. You know, and the glowing of the eyes. That's also hot. With a little like necklace here, neck piece. Yeah, this is dope. This is a dope piece. Like if it was just like without the text, it would be a cool shirt too. And the little shimmer on the bottom lip. I like it. I've been trying to do that too with my drawings when I draw like, not portraits, but like faces in my pieces. Especially with a female face, I like having the bottom lip be shiny. It's hot. Looks hot. And again, this little like, these lines, man. These lines are so good. And this like flow right here, and then this little like hair that kind of like got separated from that big chunk of hair. It's kind of hot. I like it. I'm a fan. What? Mwachi? All shininess and like sparkliness is hot. Very intense look in their eyes too. I like these little like tattoo markings. I don't know if they're tattoo or not, but like they lead your eye back into their eye. And this like little like shimmery like light is like a power, magic power that they have going on around them. Also kind of hot. But this eye right here, very like intense. You know, like if you cover the one side and you see that eye only, I'm like, oh shit, they're mad. You know, it looks kind of hot. The colors are pretty dope too. I like the background being like this kind of purpley tone, and then the yellow just pops. And then also have like these little like wispy kind of like smoky effect around them. Oh, with a little like facial hair. I didn't even notice that. Little like lip peeking through it. Very cool, Mwachi though. Very cool. The dopeness is out of this world. Mountain near where I live. Damn. 42 hours. Show me art. Jesus, bro. Oh, but it's well worth it though. Look at all the little details and the kind of like texture here in the back. Well, with stippling, it's counterintuitive to zoom in too much because then you kind of lose the intent of that. But like when you look at it like at this kind of at a distance, it looks kind of hot. I like this little like change of like texture. This right here, these little shadows, and the top one too. There's a dope piece, man. There's a very dope piece. I love the values that you have going here. Fantastic. But these shadows though, to like depict a change in like the plane, you know? Because like this is the top and it's like horizontal almost, and then this drops, so it's like a vertical, and the sun is not being shone on this area. And then the texture on the top, oh my god, like I can feel the breeze in this piece. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can feel the breeze. Whoa, Mars the fighter. All right, blood. If you guys don't like blood, click away. I'll let you know when we're done. Damn, they whooped somebody's ass, but they also got beat. But they whooped somebody's ass. You know? Oh man, look at them like dripping, you know, kind of like running down the neck. I like this kind of like diagonal line that the blood is following, because it's like the pec muscle, you know, sticking out, so like the blood would curve rather than just fall straight down. That's another kind of hot thing. This is hot though, and I like the chaotic like energy behind the background, because it kind of like embodies the energy that this character has, like for fighting, you know. There's a lot of like explosive energy in the background while they're like very zen, which I'd imagine is what you want from a fighter, right? To have the wild spirit, but to act with control, you know. Ink practices on Ryan Oatley Hunt page. Damn, all right. I wonder where he gets the pencil sketches. I would like to do this too, like to practice my inkies. These are some clean ass lines though. There's digital inking, but look at how like beautifully done. It's like very smooth. Damn, look at this line right here. Wow, this is hot. And this is dope, man. See, like the silhouette, you already know what's going on. You have like these little shiny parts because it's metal, and then boom, that's it. But yeah, these are so dope line and shape design. Like, see these little shadows that are very like well defined. That's what like I have to like get better at, making these solid like black shapes for shadows. More from Marley. There's a bit more abstract in a sense, you know. Marley's is very like all over the place in the best way possible as far as like what style they're gonna do. And this one's hot. This is a piece. This is a very dope piece. I like this very energetic kind of silhouette in the middle. But yeah, Marley can go very painterly. They can go very like cartoony and doodly to like a mixture of both. And I don't know, it's Marley is just like a wild card in the best way possible. And I love looking at their work every time. And they have a good sense of like color usage for like mood and whatnot. This is very hot. I like this. This bar right here is hot. The middle area, this is my favorite. What? Show me art, Jazz Cats? Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Yeah, dude, you're like, you have a very broad spectrum of subject and style as well, because you have done like landscapes, then you have cityscapes, and then you have character pieces, because these cats are characters. I like how you did like these solid colors for the background, and then you had like their bodies being made with like stippling, and like the different expressions on their faces. But it's dope, and I like these little like flowery kind of like leafy things in the back. I like the title too, Jazz Cats, right? Yeah, Jazz Cats. Oh man, that's good. This is a dope piece. I like this too, like this kind of like, they're like vases and like they're filled with stuff. I don't know, man, it tickles me in the right way. I'm like, I enjoy this. And like the way that you have like different like swerviness to the necks too. It's just a bit more like, you know, like more right angles. There's a bit more like loosey-goosey, but not as loose as this one. It's a bit more tight, you know? And there's little like twirliness going on. And it's cool that you have like the twirliness from the tail, then it goes to the hair. So your eye gets moved around because you also have one here. So your eye follows like the different twirlies all the way up. Aside from it having this like a triangle shape to it. But this is the anime from Marley. Very cute character. Love the hair. Very nice kind of like shininess going on here. Always love the eyes too. Very lively with a little sparkle. And the rim light, kind of hot. Good use of the colors to kind of move the eye upward, because you have like this warmish, not warmish, but you have like this shiny part on the top, and then you move down and it gets a little bit more subdued, and then eventually you have black on the bottom. So you can kind of move the eye around with how you light up your scene. And the rim light is pretty hot. Very cute character too. EvilMadKitty finished it. Damn. Oh, she made it shinier. That's what happened. A little shininess, a little glistening on the belly area. That's cool that EvilMadKitty took the liberty to tweak it to their liking. This is fantastic. But it's dope. So there's another one from James. Again, James, where their shape design and like brushy strokies, kind of hot. I like this. The shapes defined by the hatching. It's dope. You know, like chain. But it's cool. See how like the direction of the hatching kind of follows the contour of the shape. And that's what I have to like practice as well. This is dope. Very dope. And I like this little like blobbies over here. The little blobbies of like, I don't know what they are, but it's cool because it leads your eye to the face, even though that face commands attention regardless. Like if you have a portrait or like a face that's prominently featured in your piece, the eyes will definitely call a lot of attention. And that's where your like eyes would start off at. So like immediately you see like the skull, and then you can move around to the bottom, right? But then the movement of these things kind of brings you back up around, and then like from here to from the edges back into the middle. Just like, you know, nice composition. Yeah, see, this is dope too. I have seen this one before. I remember looking at these before. This is cool. I like the little like this kind of like wild brush strokes of sorts that like depict the leaves kind of falling from the tree. But it is dope. Whiz has shown me this before. But it's cool. I like the usage of like different values, and this color for like the under brush, I guess, on the canopy is pretty cool. I like it. And the little prism of light here, very hot, very hot. Well done. This is a very well done piece. I like the shadows and the subtle like texture for the grass. Summer Dream. with my OC Adonis in the center. First increasing prompt Tuesday. That is dope, Marley, man. I like the usage of the colors in the background. Like you have like this kind of like light source-ish on the corner, and you have like the warmer side of it towards it, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know, it's a very, very airy piece. And these like hatches, man, this little like, not hatches, but like the little movement of your lines, it's so good. The texture that it adds, the energy that it adds to the piece. Because, you know, we can see it's like a very serene kind of facial expression, but you can see that there was a lot of energy that went into the process of creation, you know, which is kind of poetic, you know, the energy you spend in the process of creation, you know, kind of hot. Marley, what we were saying with Cheeky, that the gamut of styles that you have at your disposal, it's just insanely beautiful. It's just like you can go from cartoony to very painterly, from surreal to more like a doodle, and then everything in between. It's just like it's always a pleasure to look at your artwork. It's so fun. It's so fun. It looks fantastic, man. It does look fantastic. But yeah, Marley, you have like so much talent, so much skill, and you're so expressive with your work, Marley. So expressive. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of your work. I'm a huge fan of the variety of styles that you have, and all of your characters have different personalities just by looking at them. Like you don't need to know their names to know that they're different people with different personalities, just because of how you like portray them. Wait, all right. So this one is the same character. Light off, light on, light off, light on. This is hot. This is actually hot. It goes like this, and you're like all shiny in the darkness, and then boom. This is what they look like with light on. It's like you walked on somebody. You get home super late, and then your mom is waiting for you. Like, so is this the time to come back home? Huh? Oh, mom, I'm sorry. No, that's happened. But this is the dope design though, and I like the rendering of the horns. You know, kind of like crystally kind of style. Well, this is like topaz. So it's pretty hot, pretty caliente. And I like the little design too. You know, like you can't really see it, but you see the bandages and whatnot, and the eyes have this little sparkliness, and then I like it. Very, very cool design. And then we have this dude over here, you know. Again, very nicely done. I'm glad that we have a bigger resolution now, so we can see this dopeness going on here. So much detail, and it is just like pen, literally just like liners and whatnot. But you can do a lot with just liner. And then boom, colored. This actually changed a lot from like the little swirly, and then boom, rock formation with crystals. This is hot. But this is again from AndyMandy, another streamer and artist. These are hot. These are cool. Yeah, the coloring is hot, and I like this like little it looks like out of focus, you know, like depth of field. Oh, Mwachi, let's go. That's the earthen tree or whatever the fuck it's called, the tree. And then I like this little like shininess on the background. But yeah, this is dope by Mwachi. Very nicely done, very nicely recreated. A lot of attention to detail, and again, I'm a fan of this little like sparkliness in the lining of the cape, which is dope. Here are the 8 pieces from this afternoon. Damn, 8 pieces in one afternoon. Jesus, bro, Jesus. EloveArt was busy that day on July 17th, so about 10 days ago or so. Very cool. Oh, I love this cloud. This cloud is kind of cool, kind of cute. And this little aminal here, this looks like little trees, like the treetops, like pine trees, or like the silhouette of like trees in the distance. But then the body of what would be the background of this landmass is the body of this aminal. I know I'm saying aminal, not animal, but I like to mess up words on purpose. This one also pretty hot. I like this guy. I like this eyes, like you know, shifty eyes right here. This right here. And also I like the texture of this. This looks like pastel colors. It could be paint, I don't know, but it looks like pastel. Or it could be, yeah, no, it could be pastel. This is more like an acrylic maybe. But if it's a pastel, it could be acrylic. Maybe just like watercolor and letting it blotch up, like kind of like bloom. It might be watercolor, yeah. I like this character. If this is like the nose, it's like the lip maybe. Very cool. Oh, look at this guy. Peekaboo. This is like a dinosaur over here on the side. This is kind of cool. So far, this is my favorite. And this one right here, it looks like one of those fly eating plants. This one looks like a carrot, and this is like the green part of the carrot. Kind of cool. Oh wow, look at this guy. This fellow over here. This person. This character. They're kind of super chill, you know, like up, you know, like this is like the hand. Well, this is the foot, but I saw it as like this is the shoulder, so like super laid back. And then like one hand's kind of just dragging while the feet are just kind of like chill. And then they're like a low way, like what's up, bro? You know, very chill person right here. I like it. I know it's at 3 feet though, because like EloveArt puts 3 feet on their characters. But again, it's just like, you know, the hand just like plop down. There's that. And this one's pretty cool too, man. I think it is like watercolor and acrylic. Only because the paint, the outline looks like it's a paint, and if it was pastel color in the bottom, then you couldn't do this unless you're doing that with like oil. But even then, I'm not sure. But yeah, this one has like a watercolor quality to it. I mean, the paper is kind of like warped a bit, so it definitely got wet. And this might be like the acrylic markers, like Poscas. Made myself a new PNG tuber model. What? Oh man, cute. Tiny AF, but cute nonetheless. Look at it. Hello, people. You know, one of these days I'm gonna become just a PNG tuber, and you guys are never gonna see my face anymore. Then what? Then you guys would be happy, like, oh, thank goodness we don't have to see his face again. Ugh. And I get it. It's totally understandable. But I'm gonna have a mirror right in front of me all the time so I can see myself. Wow, Rose coming in hot with another acrylic piece. Oh wait, is this how I finished? Oh, Rose stuck the horns on top of it. Oh, with the horns kind of look kind of hot. Without it also kind of hot. Wow. So you guys are making me want to paint, because it's also on a canvas board or an actual canvas. Either way, I want to paint. But yeah, this is hot. I like the yellow background actually too. Like if it wasn't a yellow shirt, I would wear it. But yeah, fantastic work by Rose, man. Dope ass illustration. And these, then I'll become the monster. Oh, that's cool. I like the chaos in the lettering. And then this kind of like very intense eye in the bottom, you know? And the expression on the eyes also. With little like highlights here to kind of like, you know, insinuate the shape and the, you know, how it moves. You know, it's not like a flat face. I like the hair too. The hair is kind of wild, you know? Just kind of like all over the place. Which adds to the whole like energy behind it, you know? Like, whoa! But this is dope by Andy. And I like the usage of like the colored pencil for the underlying sketch. You know? It's very, very cool. And this hashing, the cross hashing to do the little shapes on the face, also very cool. Fantastically. See, like here, Shreen, you can see the cheekbone and everything. Oh, you're a klutz. I mean, fair. that tracks, makes sense. More dopeness from EloveArt. Already like that one. This one's already my favorite so far. Boom. Sadness, why? But also this guy right here. Oh man, forget. Never mind. I thought that this one was gonna be my favorite because of the little character right here. But then this jolly character right here, being all like plump and fluffy looking, and just kind of chilling in what looks to be like either half underwater or like in a sea of clouds. Point is that I'm vibing with this character. I'm definitely vibing with him. The other one, sad fellow. Or they're on the ground because they fell and they busted their knee and they're crying out of pain. Not necessarily because they're sad. It's like, I made it still though. Isn't that enough? And this guy's like, yeah, whatever. You know, that's what happened. This one's also cool. I like this little guy right here. This little fella, the little puffy hair chilling. It's like a mermaid because it has a little tail here. And there's like maybe like rain. And then this kind of like eyes like, what's going on? Like a boonie behind them bushes. Yeah, this one, EloveArt, fantastic. And this one, boom, nice. He's a dope, man. EloveArt, fantastic work from EloveArt. This is my favorite though. This one's definitely my favorite. Chilling like that, laying back, kind of hot. EloveArt doing the thing. Yeah, right? The colors of EloveArt. EloveArt is fantastic, man. Also another streamer, by the way. Whoa! Elden Ring NPC? Hold on. Oh, that works? Alright, está bien. I didn't know that. You can just middle click on the picture from Discord directly and it just opens it up on the browser. That's kind of hot. That's kind of sexy. So the first one is the Elden Ring NPC. It's a different style. I like this. Show me art. Man, yeah, I like this one. Right? Show me art. Yeah. I like this style. Very dope. And this kind of like very, you know, kind of like what's it called? Contorted character. I like this little the little lines to like depict the shadow. Very cool. And this rich black background, very hot. Yeah, contorted. Yeah. I like it. I like the hands too. Yeah. This looks like a book illustration. Like it's part of a children's horror story or something. Also very hot. What is this one now? Abstract aspen trees alone with a black only background. Kind of hot. I like it. I like that you have like these tree trunks here and you have them textured with like the little like stippling, but also you have these little lines to convey the cylindricalness of the whole thing. Yeah. And like also like textured like the actual bark. Yeah, I like this one that's kind of peeking from the shadow. Like, you know, there's like a little bushel maybe over here. It just kind of peeks out of it. I like it. Yeah, and I like that these are like kind of coming out of frame into the picture. Very cool. Very cool. Show me art. Charcoal PCs. Oh, this is dope. This is great. This one's great. I like how you have this little like glowing edge on the top of the mountain. And then you still have like textured on the sky. And you have this very pleasant line of action in the formation of the birds. And it kind of takes you towards this tree because there's a bird here too, you know? It's like bloop, bloop, and then you kind of come down and you see this like beautiful like scenery with a reflection on a very like peaceful water, you know? And another little burb here. There's 3 burbs. And they're like looking forlorn, kind of like into the distance. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go fly over there. Or maybe they're like, why the hell are they flying now? Aren't we eating today, bro? You know? Or like, motherfucker, they took all the food because there's like no leaves on the tree. And that's like me thinking that they're eating leaves. Obviously, I don't think they're gonna be eating leaves. But that's the story in my head, right? But yeah, this is kind of nice. Kind of hot. Wow, this is nice. Yep, I like the fogginess. And then you have like very defined silhouette of the character under the light, because the light is like, you know, obviously like letting you see in there. And then you see the little texture of the like vegetation around it. Ah, dude, this is dope. Very nicely done. I love these trees, man. These trees are fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, this is a very moody picture. I dig it. And I like also the composition with this kind of like upside down pyramid here. And then you have the kind of like another triangular shape going towards the middle. So you're kind of focusing on this character. And then like the story just kind of builds from there. You know? And these little trees, man. These trees are fantastic. They look so good. Like I want to touch them. Fantastic work, man. Fantastic. Yeah, you have some dope ass pieces from your art. And then, very dope, right? And there's a nicely drawn cow too. And I love these little hatchies for like the definition of the muscles. That's a good idea though, with the handprints. I like that you also use the same color of the hands as the kind of like the drop shadow of the text. Very hot. And a nice shadow over here. Yeah, this definitely looks also like a text, not a text, like a book illustration, like a story book. I like it, and I like this paper that you're using. I like the texture of the paper. It looks like when you use the pen, it sounded nice, like the scratchiness. It sounded kind of hot. And the cow's super dope, man. The cow has like super nice like anatomy. Fantastic. Fantastic for sure. But that one, hold on. This one is dope, man. This is definitely my favorite of the ones that we just saw. This one, it's super dope. Like it makes me wonder how, like what else and how the rest of the environment looks like. And then we have the finished turtle, the turtle girl from the sketch that we saw earlier. Ooh, very nice colors. Oh, this music kind of goes with this setting too. Like you hear the little like nighttime bug sound on the music. Look. Alright, kind of works like that. Kind of works with the picture. And again, the rim light also pretty hot. I like the hair, very like fluffy. Like there's a lot of volume on this hair. I like that it has like a little like lipstick on the beak of the turtle. And this little like swirly, man. The swirliness is kind of hot. And I still love the very subtle cloud texture on the top. I love it. And then Calvin. Aw, adorbs. Adorbs indeed. Look at this. Aw. Nice texture on that fur too. I mean, it's to be expected from BunBun because BunBun is fantastic at just like rendering textures. I like the background, like this little like kind of squares just full of color, and like how the cat is stepping on one of them. Cute, beautifully done. Yeah, right? Absolutely. I like the warmth of this piece in general. And the eyes are so like kind. Even more kind than the ones in the picture because of how like, you know, like shiny they look. Not that this cat looks like a mean cat, but it's just like the picture itself looks a bit more like huggable, you know? What up, show me art? Toilet nader? Just a fun brick. Toilet nader. Yes. Show me art? Yes. This is the hero we need. And deserve, both at the same time. Yes. Absolutely. Look at this guy, bro. Look at that pose. Ha! Ha ha. Wait, is the blue thing the actual toilet seat cover? Yeah, toilet paper here, there. The whole like head is a toilet paper roll. Then the plunger. Yeah? Oh man, this is such a good design. This is a good character. I would read a comic strip with this character. Like what kind of things does he like prevent, you know? Kicking ass and definitely taking no names. Absolutely not. What happens to his cape when it rains? Does it like become all soggy, you know? There are questions now that have to be answered now. I love this character though. Definitely love this character. And dope signature, by the way. It's a very cool artistic signature. Alright, this is the hero that I want now in real life. Oh, Gamnga over here, what up? The first two are IEYTD OCs. The second two are attack for art fight. Oh, okay, cool, fine. So art fight, you can just kind of like draw stuff. Big poopy buster. Yeah, man, Gamnga, this is dope, man. What does IEYTT mean, Gamnga? VR spy game? Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the clarification. This is dope. Gamnga, this is very, very well done. The proportions are on point. I like how you have subtle details to convey like the texture of the garment. You know, like I said, you can tell that it's like made out of cloth because of how it's like ruffling on the arm itself, which is dope as fuck. The little slanty of the hat, very cool. As somebody that used to love wearing fedoras, that's a fedora I want to wear. The outfit itself is very nicely done, man. Like, I would wear this. And I like how you use, like, you know, the local colors all around. You know, like the shoes, the button, the vest, the hair is all the same color. Then you have the hat and the shirt, the same color. And then the same thing for the face and the pants and the hands. It looks hot. This is fantastic, though. I like him. And again, I'm a huge fan of these. These things just do so much to like help me see the ruffling of the actual fabric. Like, it's not drawn, but I can see it because of how it's hinted at by the little, you know, the little waviness on the side of the contour of the shape. Well done on this one. Next. Oh, very cool. Also, I like how you position these 4 arms, like the bottom 2. It's not like the more, I guess, not conventional, but like usually people put it right underneath the armpit, but this one be like midway down. It's kind of hot. And like anatomically speaking, I feel like it makes more sense because you have like a shoulder blade here, another shoulder blade over there, even though there's no shoulder, but like for your arm bones to rest on. Very cool. And I love these like very like kind of defined shapes, you know? It's like, you know, like shrink, pentagon, boom. And you have like circles, boom. Then like this little shrink, boom. Like very nicely like defined shapes. That's a cool thing, man. And it adds to this like this character because of the little like smirkiness over here. I like it. I have to use a lot of shape language for these simple patterns. Oh yeah, absolutely. And you're killing it because they're very legible. Like you can see what you're looking at. And you convey a lot with very simple like shapes in general, but the arrangement of them is on point. Like even here, like you can tell, at least for me, it's like these are like the eyebrows, right? Even though they're still in the same color as the hair, and you have like the smile. So they're super dope. This is dope too. This one reminds me of Samurai Jack. This is a dope design too. This little thing right here. I like it. I like this also. There's like usage of like the lines to show the body underneath this cape. Very hot. It's also kind of like very reminiscent of like Batman the Animated Series, you know, like in that same kind of like vibe in my head. This is dope though. This is very cool. This is well done, man. And I like these things. This one, the geometric dude. This is dope. This is my favorite so far. Very cool. And this one's a bit more, you know, developed in the sense that you actually included shadows on this one. But like your design shapes and the language that you use in your work is super dope, man. Is it because of the whole like blue screen everywhere in the world? Or like Cloud Strike being having rolled out an update with an error? Like this one, I can see this character in motion in a game like Jet Set Radio. This is dope, man. This is fantastic. And I like how there's like a sad face here. I like the design of the shirt too. This is hot. This is a cool character. Like I would like to see the universe that they belong in. Like the environments where they would like reside. Kind of cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. And crystals. Crystals are kind of hard, man. In the beginning, when I used to draw crystals, I was like, how the fuck are crystals made? And then I was kind of like, all right, I can kind of dig in. These are kind of cool. These are cool studies. Or like maybe this is like obsidian and like other rocks to make like arrowheads and tools. Could be. Could be. What? Man, Gamnga, those are dope as designs. And now we have more studies here. There's a cool mask, you know, right here. That is cool. Just like samurai mask and whatnot. Yeah, like little like gadgets for your wrist. It's kind of cool. This character though. This character is hot. I like the pose with the arm going back and then like folding forward with a little cigarette right here. What? Nice hands too, by the way. Very nice hands. Very nice hendos. This is good, man. The expression on the face too, like being like kind of like a 3/4 face. Oh, and the crystals for that. Touche. Okay, okay. So these over here. Or these over here. But this is dope design, man. This guy right here. Fantastic. The way that you have like the little rufflies and the folding of the jacket is very cool. Because you can hear like this one, like these little lines. They show like the weight of the jacket. Very nice. Very well done. Unleashed. Very, very well done. Oh, I can imagine. But it came out good though. And like the hand, you did it well, very nicely because it doesn't look stiff. There's a clear sense of like weight on the hand. You know, you can see that it's coming from the back towards the front and then falling off. You know, so there's like this weight on the hand itself, which is kind of hot. So very well done, my friend. Candle prompt for Tuesday. From Tuesday. This is my OC JD. Let's go, JD. Yeah, man. Nice lighting, Marley. Nice fucking lighting. I like this highlight right here in the forehead. And nicely done on this side of the face too. Like the little Rembrandt kind of like cheeks. Nice texture on the hair too. And this whole like kind of fiery like glow that they have behind them, combined with the candle, there's a lot. There's a lot for the character. This is adorable. Rose and the shadows on this one, Rose. Oof. Looks so good. This one looks very much like a 3D object right there. Fantastic. As well as the arm here. Right cheek, fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. The little shadows and the little like highlights on the hair. The gradient of color right here, of the values of the color, pretty fucking dope too. Same thing over here. Like you can tell the hair goes like this, you know, like waviness. Not only because you have like actually waves here, but like I'm saying in the front, it's just like the whole thing kind of goes whoop, whoop, you know. All right, but yeah, this one right here, Rose, fantastic, fantastic. Your sense of like lighting and shadow is super dope. Like even this right here, this part right here, ooh, right here, oof, so good. This little area is my favorite of this part of this piece. Just the way that you did this shadow is like just like chef's kiss. And this one looks like straight out of the cartoon Rose. I love the red baron. Snoopy is such a fucking cool character, man. Joe Cool, another cool character from Snoopy, man. Snoopy's a multifaceted person, you know, dog, yes. Also, this little like shadow being cast by like the rim of the bullet hole, super dope. But it's such a good design, such a good. I'm telling you, it looks like a still from the actual cartoon, like a cell, you know. And it's fucking dope. Yeah, I got my sketchbook page for Hollow Knight vessels. Whoa, whoa. I love this guy. Is that like the mouth? Is he like from like like upset? Also, this is kind of cool. Oh, I like this one too. Otis, I like Otis. Crumble. Oh damn! Look at that with a mace over here, like a Morning Star kind of thing. Oh, why is Apple so tiny? Speedo, nice. Banana, aw. Strike, oh, I like both, so I'm gonna be biased towards Strike. Mino, aw, cuteness. Bighorn, aw. No, definitely Apple. And Maple. My faves. But look, don't they look like I'm upset? That's how they look like. In like a cute way though. But yeah, Apple, adores. It doesn't so Crumble's kinda hot too. So Crumble, Apple, Maple. My faves. Definitely my faves. Fantastic. Well, that's gonna be a mouse. Oh, that looks like a mouse though. I thought it was gonna be like, I'm upset. And we're gonna go to Crafties. This is Cheeky's domain, by the way, BT dubs. Oh, Reese's Cup. Let's go. This is called Black and White. Whoa. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Apple, Crumble, Bananas. Fucking genius, Gamnga. Genius. Big brain right there. So this is Reese's Cup finished Black and White. This is a pretty piece too. Very nice, like shades of drills. Because sometimes some drills will look weird, but this one they're hot. The colors chosen for this is dope. Diamond Art Club with some AB also. Like the hair is AB, right? Like this hair is AB. Or am I tripping? I feel like this is AB. Right? Beautiful. Beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Whoa, coasters with holder, flower pot, shirt, and 2 bag purses. Let's go. Let's go. This is Cheeky right here. This is Cheeky's domain, by the way. So if you guys post anything, if you guys come in here into the crafters corner, crafting stuff, make sure to leave stuff where you found it, because Cheeky is the one that runs the place. So I want to hear that Cheeky called you out on your mess, okay? The same. This is beautiful, Cheeky, though. This is fantastic. I like this little, like, the strappy. The strappy is nice. Very good. And then, like, the pattern, like, little squaries. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Wait, is there another gnome-themed blanket this year around, or you're not doing the gnome thing? Because the gnome one's still my fave. The scuba one? Oh, this one's pretty. This is a nice choice of colors. I like the little, like, in-between, kind of like silvery looking separator kind of row. That's hot. It looks like chainmail because of like the pattern that you're using, the stitch that you're using over here, I guess. Is that, if that's what's called? So it looks like if it was like a chainmail or like metallic. I know it's not, but it looks like it because of the shade of the yarn, which is kind of hot. You get a fairy one. Oh, I love fairy ones too. Wow, this is beautiful. Cheeky, the way that you progress from one color to another, it's always mesmerizing to me. Like, it looks so beautiful. Right? So pretty. You have such a way with colors. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous Chicky. I loved your handiwork. Look at this. Look how beautiful it looks. You see? Like, everything is so perfectly made, man. Beautiful. These are adorable. These are adorable. For the coaster, fantastic. If only my family would know how to use coasters. I'm just saying. These are beautiful though, Cheeky. I love these. Because we have like coasters on our coffee table, but 5 out of 7 times, or 5 out of 8 times, we have to remind people, can you use the coaster? Can you use the coaster? And they're like literally right there, like laid out on the table. They're not even like piled up, they're like just put in like places where you would put your cup. And still, right on the table. There's coasters, like literally next to the cup, there's a coaster. Just use it. You know, like what's so hard? So hard. These are adorable though. These look very like fluffy, like. I'm saying like the coaster. Look how weird my arms get. Like I'm stretching my arms and they like go wha wha. Like chevrons looking at each other. Alright. Invite us to all your places and we will use your coasters, Roach. That's true. I'm telling you, like, there's coasters on my table. The coffee table has coasters for everybody. It's hard when they're perfectly good table, so much cooler. Closer. The coasters are always... No, they're not! My coasters are literally like... If this is a coaster, right? They put the cup right here. So the coaster is literally next to the cup. I'm like, bro, on the coaster. On the coaster. Cheeky. This one's my favorite out of the 2 bags, by the way. This one's just gorgeous in general. These are adorbs. But this one speaks to me. It gives me the vibes. It gives me the vibes. Vibing with this one. El Vibos. Hold on. Yeah, for your mother-in-law? Damn, bro. This is beautiful, though. Debbie. Oh, look how beautiful the pattern. This looks like perfect. Like, it looks like machine made. That's how good it is. Like, these like little braid pattern is so fucking like straight done. And the little heart, I love this. Damn, Chicky. Masterful creation. With your crochet, man. Whoa. This is the groovy diamond paint. The grooviest of diamond paints. This is beautiful, the cheeks. Do what makes you sparkle. Faux show. Very nicely done, Cheeky. And again, amazing work with your crocheting. But this one though is insanely like well crafted. Damn, this looks like a Cthulhu inspired or like a definitely cosmic horror. This is hot. I like this planet right here. This one and this one, mainly because it has moons. Right? It's so cool, man. I like the usage of this like little like kind of cloudy, foggy kind of color thing. Not that it's foggy, but you know, like it has this very like smooth blending of colors. I like that it's consistent throughout the entire design. So it makes it look like it's like a very much otherworldly, obviously because it's fucking, you know, a weird like this alien creature. But then also it looks like you're breaking through like reality. You know, it's like that. The fabric of time space has been cracked by this creature that like probably like just burst through the hole. Kind of hot. Kind of hot. Oh, look at this. This is Bun Bun's mask, and it actually moves the bottom. Say that. That's cool. There's all dope. Yeah, how I had the Mute 3.0. That was the the sequel to Mew 2.0 that happened today also as well. But yeah, man, that was fun. That was fun little show and tell, more or less. I appreciate everybody that posted their work on this Discord and, you know, was patient enough for me to show it, because I took a while to go over the Discord. But we're gonna do this once a month, at the last Friday of every month. So the next time is gonna be on the 30th of August. So the last Friday of every month, boom, we show stuff. We do the showing, we do the sharing, and we do the loving of each other's work, because that's what we're here for. We're here to hype each other up and like have fun with it. But yeah, thanks again for being here, guys.